This year, I'm making all of my friends and family custom gifts of my daughter, and this is a wooden ornament that I created on my Glowforge Aura, and today I'll be teaching you how to make your very own. I will be using light maple plywood from Glowforge, and this is Proofgrade material. You'll also be needing nail polish remover and a napkin. This is to wipe down your ornament after it's done cutting, and the optional supplies include split rings, a beaded chain, ribbon, this is gold ribbon, pliers, and it will help you to decorate your wooden ornament like this. And you'll also need a hot glue gun. Because I'm engraving, I will be removing the top cover of the material. But if you are not engraving and you're just cutting for another project, be sure to leave it on because this QR code will make it so much easier for your Glowforge to recognize what material you're using, and it will select it for you. So I am going to remove the front. And then we're going to place it into our Glowforge Aura. One of the things that I love most about the Glowforge Aura is that it can cut so many types of material. I've already cut acrylic, felt, paper, vinyl, iron-on material. If you're interested in getting a Glowforge Aura, make sure to check out my description box for a link there where you can get one for yourself and try this craft. To get started, we'll go to app.glowforge.com. This is where you can explore projects that they have already made, or you can create your own. We're creating a new design and selecting upload a file. I previously saved an image of my daughter, and once I upload it, it will take me to this screen. If you would like to make some changes to your image, you will select adjust artwork, which is this blue button. Click on it and you'll notice there are some options to adjust the brightness, contrast, sharpness, and corners. And to adjust it, you'll just click down and slide your mouse horizontally. Now we're back into our design, and I am going to go to the top left and select unknown material because we want to select the material that we're using, and that is light maple plywood. In order to search for a material, you're going to go to find your material and just type in whatever material you're using. To adjust the size of your image, you'll just select it and then move the corners to however big you'd like your image. I'm going to take you back into adjust artwork because I want to show you a feature, which is the erase feature. On the left side, you click eraser, and you can click the large eraser if you have a bigger area you want to erase. And you see I'm removing her arm because I don't need this part since I'm making this a round ornament, and if I have that part, it will just take longer for my Glowforge to cut. So once you erase it, then it adjusts your image, and I notice I still have a little piece left, so I'm going to go back and click on crop, and this is how you can crop your image to get rid of unnecessary parts of the image that you don't want your Glowforge to engrave. To add a circle, click the top button where it has the shapes and select circle. Next, we adjust our circle simply by dragging the corners and then selecting it and moving it. We want to make sure that it fits around her face and leave a little space at the top because we're going to add another circle. That way our ornament will have space for us to put a ribbon or a beaded chain through. After I adjust the circle, I'm moving it to the top, and I love that it has the green lines to show me that it is directly in the middle, and that is really helpful, especially for this type of project. On the left side, you'll notice it has engrave, cut, score, and ignore. This is how you select the function that you want your Glowforge to do. To add text, click on the T at the top of the toolbar and type in the text that you'd like. You can select whatever font you want. I think they have beautiful font here, and I'm selecting a cursive font because this is the style that I want for this specific ornament. Once we have our name, I am also repeating the process for the year, which is 2023, and adjusting it to make sure it fits properly. To adjust every element, we're going to click our mouse and drag and select all of the elements we just made. And I am making it a little smaller by just dragging the corners. Here are two ornaments that I am going to cut, and you'll see that my Glowforge is already connected. It's called Glowtron, and I press print, and then my machine starts to calibrate and prepares the print for it, and it shows you how long it will take. When the button starts to blink, that means it's ready for printing. You'll press the button, and here is how your machine will engrave the ornament. I want to let you know that this is a sped up version of how the machine works, but I just wanted you to get an idea of how it will engrave. This was actually my very first time engraving on wood, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I did try a few different types of wood, and I found that this light maple plywood worked the best. When our machine is finished engraving and cutting, we're going to lift up the cover and remove the excess wood, and here is how it turned out. You'll notice that there is a little residue on it. You want to take your napkin, put some nail polish remover on it, and just wipe it down. There are probably a few other things you can use besides nail polish remover. However, this is the only thing that I tried, and it worked great for me. I'm also rubbing the edges to get rid of some of that excess residue from the Glowforge cutting the wood. Be sure to remove the protective layer on the back side of your ornament so it can look nice and clean. Next, I am adding the finishing touches of the beaded chain using my pliers to adjust the chain and to attach the split ring. I did use the pliers to help me with my split ring because it was a little tricky, I am not going to lie. So you'll just twist it on there, add the beaded chain into the split ring, and then use your pliers to attach it like this. The last step is to use hot glue to attach a bow that I tied using ribbon. By adding a beaded chain and ribbon, it just elevates this ornament and it makes it look so beautiful. Here is the final ornament, and I think it looks so great. I hope my friends and family will love their new gifts. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video.